Hello guys, and in today's video I'm going to make a Gunlance guide with both combat readiness and with a low night build. So yeah, let's start first with tripods. So this is what you want to use. At least this is what I'm using, because I just like to gather. You can like go for wounds, for bleed, in like if you are raiding. With this build you can go for wound, and for chaos dungeons you can go for unexpected twist, because in raids this is going to deal more damage than unexpected twist, since it actually doesn't deal any damage. Then you'll want to go for a bash. Yeah, so you want to go for a armor destruction on hit, defense minus 12% for 10 seconds. Then you will want to go for a leap attack. So you'll go 1 to 1. So what actually this does is that your leap is going to deal 15% more damage, and when you leap you're going to leave like the field, right? And that is going to deal also, and then you get 2 leaps actually. So you can do actually something like this, yeah. And if you're farming chaos dungeons, this is going to do a really big damage. Then you will want to go for a guardian thunderbolt. You can go either with this one or this one, right? I prefer this one for raids, but still you can go like something like this for chaos dungeons. Then you will want to go for a shield charge. You can go for steady armor or for enchanted strike, quick prep if that is your preference, but I don't like it because you won't be using shield charge too much in chaos dungeons. Then you will want to max out your Shroud of Hatred, quick prep, then shield, and then open weakness. And so what this does, it gives you shield, and it deals 3%. It gives damage to all party members for 3% for 12 seconds. And then your teammates deal more frontal and back attacks. They deal plus 9%. Then you can go with shield shock. I like using it because, and then it has larger AoE, and more mobs will be going to get stuck with armor destruction. And on the end, Elijah's energy, I'm just not leveling this because it's 40-second cooldown, and to be honest you won't be using this much. And there is another build that I'm using. It's a red knight, low knight actually, yeah. So with this build, right, all of your red spells will get 5% crit, and crit damage will be increased by 30%, and you won't be able to use your battlefield shield, but you're not using it either way, so it doesn't matter, right? And so how this works with this build is that you are going to apply, you are going to Shroud of Hatred, then Bash, and then you're going to use a shield, and then you can like charge. Right? And you can charge. Now, if you are going to use only this build, there is a couple of things that you'll need to change here. Is that you can go for a scatter shot, and you can go for a high explosive shot. Now I'm just going to show you what it does. So yeah, basically it's AoE, it's larger, it's wider. But I prefer this one. And then you can go for this. If you go for this, you don't have to charge. It will just like shoot, but when you overcharge it, it deals 60% more damage, and just don't take this. It's not worth, because in a raid, you won't be doing this like for sure, and it's just not worth the pain. And you want to go for a rotating barrage in chaos dungeons. Then I'm using this one because I like it, and yeah, and it's a really cool spell. It knocks back, it deals damage. You can like set up with this one, like you knock back, and then you can charge, and they will be still knocked. So that's what I like. Then you can, yeah, so basically you get how much? 15% with each attack hit. So there is 2 attacks, right? So here is 1 and 2, and you get 30% attack power for 4 seconds. And then this one you'll go for wound, because 4,000 damage every second, 12,000. You can also go for this one or this one, depends on you. I like the wound. Then you can go for tenacity in raiding. You can go also with this one. I like charge. And then here, I mean, you don't really have a choice. Last charge is your like best bet. And then counter Gunlance is just like a counter attack. When boss is attacking you, you press it. It gives some portion of So you negate damage and you inflict 18,000 damage back. And yeah, I've covered this one. Then you'll go for bash. So you can this, bash, then this, knock, and then charge. If you are raiding, it will be a little bit different, because you won't be using rising gunlance, so you will be just using shout of hatred, bash, shield, right? So you will go something like this, down, boom, this, and then charge. Yeah. And then you can charge. Yeah. If you don't like bash or you won't be using counter, you can go for leap attack, it's perfectly fine. Bash, yeah, ready. You get, you on hit, 12% less defense, and you get 25% attack for 5 seconds. And the Shroud of Hatred is just for a shield, right? It's just for shield, so you don't take too much damage, but it's not a push immunity like defensive stance. So if you use Shroud of Hatred and then you want to charge and the boss casts some movement impairing or knockback or something like, or some shit like that, your charge will be cancelled. Yeah, so that's it. I'll cover stats real quick. For red build, you will want to go with crit and swiftness. You will want a bit more swiftness and about 750 crit, but since I'm not like too much into endgame, I just take crit and swiftness on every piece. And then for this, for a blue one, you will want to go with spets, with specialization, because it will, your basic skills, yeah, so let me point this out, your basic skills, this is your basic skill, it says normal skill and this is lance skill, so your normal skills equals blue skills, right? They deal 80% more damage, and swiftness is just there for attacking, for some cooldown reduction and that stuff. Yeah, movement speed, so you actually won't be slow as fuck, and then crit rate because, well, everyone wants to crit, right? And instead of sharp gunlance, you can actually use whatever spell you want, that's like your preference. So yeah, I hope this guide helped you, and if did, I don't know, leave a like, comment down below, and see you in the next one.